Welcome back to Class Firearms, guys. Kai over here. We've got Jason with us.
What's going on, folks?
And you've just tuned into one of those special videos again, and you know what I'm talking about, right?
Absolutely. Somebody gets to maybe possibly have one of these.
Play with one of these. Well, code word. We can just come up with it right now live.
SP5.
That's it. That is the code word, just in case there's some spot for you to put that on there, but it is that time of the week. So with that being said, let's dive right into it and talk about the MP5, HK MP5, legendary. Pretty much everyone in the world uses it.
Everybody does.
What do you know about the MP5, man?
Came into service in 1966, designed in, what, 64 though?
That's right.
Its most famous debut was definitely in 1980 between April 30th and May 5th. The little London Iranian embassy jazz where, you know, 6 days if you haven't seen that.
Dude, those guys rappelling down.
Yep.
I think one of the guys had one of the MP5s and had a mag light
had
taped
the
on top of it.
The old school mag light on the bottom
somewhere.
was huge, chunky. Technology has come so far now.
And you know what? I got so much respect for those guys. Now we got all the bells and whistles, right?
Absolutely.
Those guys, they had this giant mag light taped the bottom of it, and they were just, I think it was on the top. I think it was right like that.
Operation
full,
Neptune.
it was like the full size, right? Yeah. And they were literally conducting operations at that magnitude. Like that, and they went in and took care of business there, right?
They did, absolutely. Took them 6 days, but got it done.
6 days. And you know, obviously the MP5 is probably one of the most popular SMGs out there, right?
Absolutely.
I would say so.
It's used by many police services. I know the Germans use it, Metropolitan Police Service in London uses it, even the Saudis, and a lot of, you know, embassy folks use it. It's a capable firearm.
Dude, I was just in Istanbul, Turkey, and literally Turkish police, the airport, out on the streets, they're walking around with MP5s. Like, so, and I know Turkey has a license to produce them. The Saudis do, Greece, many other countries out there are authorized to produce them, and they do a great job, obviously. And it is a fantastic weapon system, roller delay action, obviously. 9mm, they got the 10 mil, the 45s. Any other calibers?
No, I think that covers it all.
That was it, right?
40.
Oh, and
yeah, 40.
That's right.
There was a 45,
caliber
just 40.
as well, too. Dude, 40 caliber. Okay, I've never fired a 40 caliber MP5 before.
Snappy.
I bet. And they got multiple different variations when it comes to size and everything. So, obviously, nowadays, it's not as widely used. If you remember, in the 1990s, we had a Hollywood shootout.
Yep.
Remember those bank robbers just completely decked out, like with armors, like even in their almost faces, right? And the police had the MP5s, and they would have almost no effect on those guys. And after the Hollywood shootout, law enforcement started to switch to AR-15, that good old, my favorite caliber, 5.56.
Absolutely.
But still, MP5 to this day is relevant. Like, it's 1964 when they started to design this. 1966, German federal police adopted it right away, and to this day, 2024, one of the most desired weapon systems out there.
It is. It's still in cages everywhere. So yes, it has been, you know, beaten out, outclassed maybe a little bit, but it's still very iconic. It still holds every bit of its weight. So we do have a little upgraded versions here. You know, EOTechs on these, got some Magpul furniture, some M-Lock stuff. So I mean, it's not like we're keeping with the times on this one, but it looks good.
It looks amazing.
It's not
dude.
antiquated. It could still hang.
Exactly. I mean, if you're a gun enthusiast, it could still hang. You're right. If you're a gun enthusiast and you don't have one of these in your safe, come on.
Yeah, it is a piece of history.
It is. Sure. And guess what? I don't have one of these in my safe.
Well, that's funny because we have two.
Exactly. But they're going, well, one of them is going to go to somebody. Come and throw a code word MP5. But I want to say this now that we talked about somebody's going to have fun with this. If you noticed, we got the old school EOTech over here, and we got the newer EOTech over there. And you guys watched the intro. If you haven't, scroll back, watch that intro. I bet you didn't notice that in the intro, when I was running around and LARPing.
When you got all your cardio done in 1 month?
That's right, exactly, in 1 month. I had this one, and I had that guy. I bet you didn't notice it.
Which one did you like better?
Toss a coin.
Okay.
But I will take this one because, I mean, come on. I feel like, okay, EOTech is awesome, but this one is a lot better because it's got that nostalgia, because MP5 is. Kind of complements the old school MP5 a lot better.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, it's good. I mean, first of all, it's AA compatible, so
Yeah.
any run-of-the-mill battery that you find around the house will definitely work. It's good. It has night vision settings, so if you got nods, you can throw a little can on there, have a little good time at night, and keep it rolling, man.
Exactly. And you know what, dude? What I love, the UTG Pro.
Yep.
I mean, fantastic furniture. You don't have to deal with that claw mount thing. You actually use the claw mount to mount this thing, like this M-lock rail, this all one piece up here, guys. You just basically mount it right in place of the claw, not where you would mount, and then you have this whole thing.
Yeah, monolithic upper design. I'm digging it. Keeps sturdy and solid, and your lasers aren't going to walk, your optics not going to walk. I think you'll be good.
I think it is so cool, and we've got obviously this brace that's collapsible. We can just boom, just do it like that, easier to transport. Then you can obviously deploy it if you wanted to. If you got a can at home too,
thread that on there, or use that lovely little tri-lug. For me, tri-lug is a better in the small pistol caliber carbine form, but still direct thread's good to go. So it's got every bell and whistle, man.
It really does. It looks so good, man. I mean, look at this thing. You can throw a sling on it, do whatever you want with it, but this is really good for home defense. Like, let's talk about home defense too. It's fantastic. It's proven. This has seen more ops than pretty much any other SMGs out there.
This has slayed more bow than that. Yeah,
100%.
Both of us can ever imagine.
What an incredible weapon system. And you know what, dude? When I was just LARPing out there for you guys, got destroyed.
Little thornberry action.
Yeah, I mean, I got this right here, and you guys can't see my leg, but
it's all right. Builds character.
Exactly. So I mean, maybe they can. I don't know.
We sacrifice our bodies for
Look at this, guys.
America. Wow,
dude, I fell so hard. I was like, man,
showing everybody that hurt. Showing everybody your calves. I hear you, man.
That's about
MP5.
M is in.
So people in the comments don't. What's the code word? You heard me 7 times already. MP5.
I promise you, Jason. I promise you.
Oh, it's Jason. I got you.
Jason. They're going to still type in the comment section.
What's the code word?
Exactly.
So. MP5.
Nothing we can do about that. Anyways, that's about it. You want to add anything else? I mean, I don't know what else to say. This gun speaks for itself.
We should have made the code word die hard. I feel like it would have been a little
It'd be
better.
too long though. These guys, some of these guys are gonna be like, oh my god, how do you spell die hard?
Right. But ho ho ho, we now have a submachine gun.
You know what I want to do? Do you know what I want to do? What? I think we should just shoot these things more, because they're gonna be with us for another couple weeks, and then we have to kind of send them.
Promise you, we'll clean them.
We will clean them for sure, but I really feel like we should just shoot some more.
Yeah,
let's do that, guys. All right, guys. We appreciate your business.
God bless.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Later.